The 7 best places to live in Delaware. Now, quick disclaimer, my parents were dual military, and I was brought here to Delaware at a very young age, raised right on Main Street in Felton. So the 7 areas of Delaware I've compiled here are based off of if I had to move back to Delaware, knowing what I know now. Now, I do live in Delaware. Currently, it's actually one of the main cities on the list. But if I had to move back to Delaware, what 7 areas would call to me first? So in no particular order, let's start with number 1, Frederica. It's a hidden gem that's been quietly reinventing itself. Not to mention, Frederica is also home to some great nature trails. Outside of just Bowers Beach, you also have Andrews Lake and McGinnis Pond, giving a lot of opportunity for hiking and just exploring all around. And to top it all off, it is between Route 1 and Route 13, which are the main 2 forms of road transit in Delaware, and that makes it super convenient whether you're looking to shoot down to the beach for the weekend or head up north to Wilmington. You have that opportunity being close to those 2 routes. Next up, we got Milford. Now, this town has really been stepping up its game here in the last 10 years. They got a brand new hospital with way more to come in that medical facility right on Route 1. Restaurants like Easy Speak Spirits, My Sister's Fault, and the newest one on the corner of Walnut Street, Fondue, have been all the rage in the area. Milford also has an awesome golf course that's been purchased and is reopening in September of 2023. Plenty new businesses, new movie theater, it's got a Walmart, it's got everything it needs. Milford is a great little spot with real convenience to get down to the beach or wherever you need to go. Now, before we jump to the 3rd spot, I've got to shout out our brand new relocation guide. An 80-page guide for every county, every city, all the major communities, golf courses, restaurants, wineries, everything you could ask for, all in one PDF. It's a must-have for anyone looking to relocate to Delaware, and this document that took us over 3 months to finish is free for you, and it's right in the bio below. Check it out, you won't regret it, send it to a friend. On to our 3rd spot, we're heading up north to Wilmington, Delaware. Wilmington has so much to offer, I could probably do one video on it alone. The city was buzzing last year when the AI DuPont Country Club hosted the BMW Championship, that's a PGA Tour event. The restaurants and beer gardens have been popping up everywhere. Anything that's been abandoned has been turned into a beer garden. Every restaurant that's opened up recently has been fantastic. There have even been a lot of articles slowly comparing Wilmington to being like a baby Philly. From fine dining to cozy little cafes, you can find anything up in Wilmington. You also have a lot of beautiful history, gardens, and you're also just across the line from places like Philadelphia and New Jersey, which makes it very convenient for those who have to commute. And last point about Wilmington, it's a big art scene. So if you're into art, a lot of museums, a lot of opportunity up in Wilmington. Number 4, my favorite city in Delaware. It's the capital city, home of the Dover Air Force Base. You guessed it, it's Dover. If you've seen our most recent video, this one on Dover 2030, you'll know how excited we are for the growth of Dover that is to come. And being a veteran myself, the Air Force Base lends us to be able to help a lot of veterans that are moving in and out of the area. Just a few things that mark Dover as one of my favorite places to be in Delaware are the restaurants, the opportunities for golf and different family activities. Not to mention from there, the events. We have Firefly Festival. We just had the Old Dover Days event, which takes over all of downtown Dover. So many parades and family-focused events. It's a great area that's constantly looking to reshape and rejuvenate itself. And again, the Dover 23 video we just did details the immense plans they have for all of Dover and how it's gonna look just in 6 years. Coming up next is the city I was born in, Felton, Delaware. If you're into the small town, everyone knows everybody, farm town type vibe, Felton is for you. Very close shot to Maryland and located in the Lake Forest School District, Felton is a small town of less than about 6,000 individuals right in the heart of Delaware. It's also the place if you want to get that ranch home or some land, privacy. That's where you'll find it, is in Felton. You also have main roads and communities, but Felton offers a lot of opportunity for the person that wants to get 2, 3, 20 acres and have that home all to themselves, their forever home, their dream home. Felton is a place I would put your target on if that's what you're looking for. Also, stick around to number 7 because I'm going to talk about a beach location that people in Delaware don't even know exists and I think could be the next big hit in the next 10 years. Our 6th spot is Camden, Wyoming. Now, the first thing about Camden, Wyoming is it's actually sandwiched in between 2 other cities that share its name. You want to guess what those 2 cities are? If you guessed Camden and Wyoming, you are correct. This is another spot that's been seeing some impressive growth lately in terms of home values. The real estate market here is hot and for good reason. Big, beautiful homes on even bigger plots of land, sometimes in neighborhoods like Wild Quail that feature amazing golf courses and dining. This area of Delaware gets you that small town feel without the farm vibe, I guess. I say no farm vibe, but you're right on the outside of Pfeiffer's Orchards, home of some of the best peaches on the planet. And you also need to get one of their apple cinnamon donuts. They are incredible. But either way, beautiful homes and large open spaces, and home to one of our best school districts, the Caesar Rodney School District. Now, if you remember, I said number 7 was a place in Delaware, a beach actually, that people even that live in 302 in Delaware forget exists. This is a gorgeous, quiet beach town with a tight-knit community that spans such a length of our coast, and so many people in Delaware don't even know it's there. It's Broadkill Beach, and if you've never been there, you're missing out on some of the most beautiful homes that exist in our state. Broadkill Beach, linking hands with Prime Hook, offers the opportunity for being in a bay-like environment while still having the opportunity to be right on the coast of the Atlantic Ocean. Also, did I mention it's the first beach north of Cape Henlopen and Rehoboth, making it a stone's throw from getting right into the shopping, right into the dining, and right into the big beach experience, and you're only 10 to 15 minutes away from your own private beach experience if you happen to live in Broadkill Beach. And that means you get access to all the action around the beaches without having to be in the center of it. And there you have it, my 7 favorite locations in Delaware. If you think I missed one, I promise we didn't in this 80-page monster relocation guide. Check it out, download it, send it to someone who needs it if they're thinking of moving to Delaware, and I'll see you next time here in the Loft Realty YouTube. I don't even know how to end this. That's how I'm gonna end it, here in Loft Realty's YouTube. Have a great one.